Hi Gary, this is Frankie and I'm going to show you how I created the quiz out of the file that you gave to me. Now to cut a long story short, I've got this file called this document called lemontree.docx, and if you look at the home tab and especially the style section, you'll notice there's this part called blank word. This is an icon. If you click on it, it will blank off the word. Now interestingly enough, I've also got this dialog box launcher here. When you click on it, you click on the dialog box launcher for the style tab, you'll see that it contains the styles that are related to the quiz. For example, here's a blank word, here's a correct answer, false statement, and then if you scroll down here, you see multiple choice, matching, missing word, multiple choice, numerical, short answer, true statement. There you go. Okay, now of course if you click on the add-ins tab, you should see all this, and if you can't see enough, you just click on the right hand arrow, and here you can see the rest of the full set of the icons for the quiz template. Okay, let's move on to actually doing the quiz, actually creating the quiz blank words. Okay, now what I've done to your initial document was to actually break it down into sentences, and I combined the individual sentences into one sentence by deleting the blank lines and inserting this semicolon in between, so that it's more readable when the student actually does the quiz. It becomes more readable. So out of the 40 over lines that the LemonTree hit comprised of, I reduced that to 10 lines. Okay, now how do we actually create the blank word quiz? Well, first of all, I'm going to press Ctrl A, or that would be select all. Ctrl A, and then I'm going to go to add-ins, and I'm going to click on the missing word question icon. Okay, now there you go. Now if you notice, this became boldface, but when I clicked the missing word question icon, it inserted this extra line here. So I'm just going to delete that, so that line number 2 will become line number 1. Okay, now here's the fun part. We're all set. Here's the fun part. If you go on home, you see the style here. Okay, just click on that, and there you go. Click the word hanging, click on the blank word. There you go. Now what if I don't want to keep on moving my mouse up and down, up and down, up and down? It's quite tiring, isn't it? Well, I could just double click here and press the shortcut Control space. Wonderful. Control space, Control space, Control space. Now you get the idea. Control space, Control space, let's try another word. Turning blue sky, Control space, last one, yellow, Control space. Okay, what do we do next? Let's go to the add-ins, and we need to export. Yeah, so no errors because I've got this dialog box, and I'm gonna export it to, let's call it XML. So here, be careful, you have to select the save as type, choose XML. You have to select the XML extension, and let's type a simple name, file name, something that we can remember, read later on. So I'm just going to type English quiz missing word. Okay, I'm going to click save, and now I can let me just save this so that I can send it to you by email. Where are we now? Oh, okay, here we go. Let me just save that again and save it as LemonTree. Okay, where did I save it? Saved it to the desktop. Okay, that's fine. Right, now let's check whether we have that on the desktop. Is it there? There you go. English quiz missing word XML. Okay, next up, let's go to the Moodle Hub site, scmmoodlehub.com. Okay, and I'm actually going to put in that quiz for you in this video. Hopefully you'll be able to see everything. I hope the video will be clear enough. Right, I'm going to log in. Okay, so my password is asterisk. That's a joke. Okay, let me jump into English. Let's go into intensive English. Okay, turn editing on. Right, now this is basically the scroll of death. Can't really run away from it in Moodle Hub. If you go to moodleace.com, little shameless plug here, you can actually divide these sections into collapsible sections. So now I'm going to add an activity, and I'm going to go to quiz. Where is that quiz? Here you go, that's quiz. Okay, now in the quiz I'm going to type here LemonTree, and I'm going to put do the quiz, listen to this hit song Wonder, and do the quiz. Okay, of course this thing I'll leave that to you. You need to toggle them. Important would be to adaptive mode, choose no. Here you can shuffle the questions if you choose to, and then of course you can choose not to show the answers except after the quiz has finished. Browser security, that's up to you. Password, okay, save and display. Alright, we're going to import the XML file, so choose Moodle XML format and browse for the file. Now I'm going to choose an XML file, so I can't even remember names, so I'm going to put star.xml, and here, and sure enough it turns up English quiz missing word. Click OK. Import. Here you go. And now I'm going to click continue. So far it has imported the sentences A-OK. Right, now I'm going to select all, make sure that all of the questions have been selected with a tick on in the tick box, and I'm going to move them to default for LemonTree. Right, now we need to go to the quiz section, and these questions represent the questions in our little question bank. We need to move them to the quiz. Make sure the default is default for LemonTree. So add the quiz, that's 10 questions. Okay, maximum grade is 10, that's okay. And now I can actually preview the test. So click on preview. Okay, wonderful. So you see that? Right. Because of time, I'm not going to take this quiz. You can test it out for yourself. I'm just going to click submit all and save, and I should get a 0%.